Hey guys, Soldier here. Just want to talk a little bit about the ability Promote, why you've seen it being used so much in the meta, kind of the straightforward and hidden values that come with Promote, and why this ability was strong enough that teams were actually able to build entire comps around this ability. But also the changes that happen this patch that drastically lower the value of this ability. So I'm going to start off with the straightforward value of Promote, which is Promote is an ability where you push your lane, and when the minions get near the turrets, you buff them up and they get 4 times health and 2 times damage. And what this does is it makes it so you really quickly drain the ammo of the turrets. So when the ammo is drained, it just makes it much easier to just push the base without any real threat. So it's obviously a pushing ability, makes it very easy to push the lane. But what this ability also allows you to do is put the enemy team in a checkmate type situation where when this ammo is fully drained, what you can do is shove wave after wave and promote the minions, and now you're forcing the enemy team to defend. They have to defend because these turrets can't kill it anymore, and they're also buffed minions that do twice as much damage and are easily going to clear the next minion wave, and it's going to just push right through and give us a front wall for free. So pretend this is Dragonshire, and I promoted these minions a few times over, and this is fully drained. What I can do is, let's say we have bottom shrine, but we don't have top shrine. I can push the wave, rotate up really quick, and then I can fight 2v1 or 3v2 because they're a man down. They still have someone defending mid, and we can easily bully them off of the top shrine. So what you do is you just kind of rinse and repeat. You do that over and over again, and you put them in this position where they have to defend, and you always have a man advantage wherever you go. So you just go back and forth until you get the map objective, and if they want to try to defend the map objective, you just get free turrets, which gives you extra XP. But if they don't want to lose their turrets, then you get the map objective, and then you just push with that anyways, and you still get that free value. So teams were able to build entire comps around this because if you do this over and over again and you just play PvE, you can pretty easily get a 2 to 3 level advantage on the other team. And even if you missed out on picking up like Sylvanas or Jaina and you have a little bit weaker comp, if you have a 2 to 3 level advantage, so you have an extra talent and you have just extra stats in general, it doesn't really matter if their heroes are slightly stronger because that kind of advantage is going to make it so you can't really lose a team fight anyways. So you're going to get to that point in the game where even though you have a weaker team fight, you're still going to be able to win every team fight and still bully them off of the map objective eventually. So what happened this patch is it's a really small change, but they made it so this buff only works versus non-heroic targets. It only works on turrets and versus minions and mercenaries. But if I'm going to push this wave really quick and promote both minions, what someone can do, like Jaina can come up and just drop her Blizzard and Cone of Cold, and it'll instantly clear the minion wave because it still takes, these minions still take full damage versus players. So the promote type strategy that you saw with Tassadar, sitting in lane and constantly promoting over and over again, you won't really see that anymore. The only way you can really get value out of promote now is if no players are nearby, and because Brightwing and Asmodan are the only split pushers in the game really, Brightwing being able to split push and teleport to a team fight, and she actually lost promote this patch. The only way you're really going to see it used, I think, is through Asmodan on bigger maps where you see something like a fight on Cursed Hollow over a tribute on top lane, and he can promote bottom over and over again while you just kind of delay the top lane. So that's kind of where promote sits right now. I think that covers everything I wanted to talk about. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.